What up, y'all? This is Loving on My Life, week 52. It has been 1 year since I started making these videos. Actually, crazy how fast time flies. And yeah, man, I've changed exponentially in this last year. Like, I'm literally a new fucking person. Still not perfect. I'll never be perfect. But hey, man. 1 year when I started making these videos, all I wanted was just make some fucking money online. And like start living up my life and just like I just knew I needed to document the journey. And I started when I had no clue what I was doing. I started before I was prepared, and 1 year later I've very, very far from where I want to be, but I'm living my dream life that 1 year ago today, like I would have had. Like these last 4 months I've made anywhere from 10 to 40 grand a month. I dropped out of college. I'm living here in Scottsdale. I'm paying my own rent for this nice ass apartment. And it's like, man, your boy has really fucking leveled up his life in the last year. And yeah, man, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. I can't wait to see what my life's going to look like in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Like, who knows, man? As long as I just stick to the grind, stick to the inputs, focus on what I can control, and let everything else go. There's no doubt in my mind that in a few years, your boy's going to be a liquid millionaire. And then I'm going to have a fucking supercar, living in Miami, living that lifestyle that when I started this journey, I constantly think about just that Miami fucking lifestyle and just traveling the world, doing cool shit, and just living like fucking incredible life. Obviously, I know that when I get to that point of I'm a liquid millionaire and I got the supercar, I got the penthouse, I have all this cool shit, I'll be just as happy as I am right now, and I'll never be satisfied. And that's the journey of life, man. That's the journey of life. But hey, at least I'll fucking do it. Anyway, Living on My Life, week 52. I'm going to talk a little bit about my week, what I did, then talk about my non-negotiables, if I did them or not, then my non-negotiables for next week. Guys, I've made a big mistake. 39 days ago, I came on here and said that I would not jack off for I don't know how many days, but until May 21st. And I made it 39 days. I failed, guys. But there's only a loss if there's no lesson. It's not the end of the world. I hopped back right on the horse. I jacked off, and then I was like, what the fuck did I do? But I'm getting right back on the horse. I just jacked off that once, then I started over. I made it 39 days, the longest I have been since I was probably 12 years old whenever I started jacking off. And I'm going to take it step by step. I'm going to get a longer streak each and every single time. And I'm going to go 44 days next. I'm 4 days in. Until March 1st, 2026. So it's only a loss if there's no lesson. The two things I learned in those 39 days that eventually led to my downfall. Don't stroke it at all. So, sometimes I would just, in the shower, I'd just stroke for a few seconds and then I'd immediately stop. And then those strokes got longer and longer and longer, and that eventually led to me jacking off till completion. So, don't stroke it at all. Don't touch my dick. Don't fucking, you know what I'm saying? It all started out with just one or 2 seconds touching my dick, and then that eventually led to me jacking off, completely jacking off. So, don't stroke it at all. First lesson. Second lesson, once you start thinking about something that makes you horny, immediately think about something else. So this is a big mistake where I went wrong, is I would be in bed just so horny, I don't know if you guys ever experienced this, but yeah, man, when you haven't busted a nut in weeks, literally it's crazy. I'll just be rock solid throughout the day. Anyway, But yeah, I was in bed just like so horny, and I would like tease myself almost like I would just think about like some shit that makes me horny, but like I wouldn't touch my dick, but like it's like why would I do that? So immediately when I start thinking about something that makes me horny, instead of sitting there and continue to think about it, just I need to immediately take my mind off it. So yeah, 2 lessons I learned. Your boy made it 39 days. I failed way sooner. I told myself I was going to go, again, I don't know how many days it was, but until May 21st. And then I only made it 39 days. But hey, we're going to take it step by step, and I'm going to make it 44 days next. My longest streak. All right. I made $3,000 from the dress shirts this week, $400 on the hair remover cream. I bought 2 other TikTok shop accounts from my account seller, and yeah, I paid him $1,100. So now I'm gonna have 4 accounts, and then I've been growing this TikTok account. It's currently at 4,100 followers, where I just post my physique every day. It's literally pointless. It's just a waste of time. I would make, I could just buy an account for $500, and it would take me much less time to make that $500 from TikTok Shop than it would to make all these fucking videos of me flexing. But who cares? I'm already at 41,000. I've been doing it for literally a year. I think when I started making, I need to rewatch it, but I think when I started making these videos 1 year ago, I literally said like I'm trying to grow this account to do TikTok Shop. It's the same account. Obviously, I've been very inconsistent posting on it, but yeah, on my to-do list every day on my non-negotiables is make a video flexing for this account. So yeah, I'm gonna get it to 5K and say I grew an account organically to 5,000 followers, and then it's just a waste of my time essentially. But yeah, I'm just gonna get it done. But yeah. Let's see, I got a $600 commission today. So I posted a video on my personal brand TikTok page, and just saying just talking about my mentorship that I'm in. His name's Cade Wiley. Just talking about my mentor and how he's helped me so much. And I said I had a call to action in the video saying if you guys want to join this program that I'm in, shoot me a DM. I'll get you connected. This guy hit me up. I sent him whatever the link to book a sales call to join the program, and he joined and mentioned my name. So your boy gets $600, and it's like, damn. TikTok Shop is not the only thing that your boy get a commission on. Your boy made $600 today just from. It's kind of cool, but yeah, man. There's another guy in my group named Danny, and Cade told me that he made $7,000 in 1 month. Pretty much half or more of the people joined the program from this one student named Danny, who has a really big personal brand page. He has 40,000 followers. But yeah, Danny's a chill ass guy, and yeah, your boy made $600 today just by recommending someone into the program. So that's fucking lit. Let's see, I changed a bunch of passwords. I've been wanting to do this shit forever. I am so lucky I have yet to get any accounts hacked or anything like that. Literally, I was talking to ChatGPT and it was yeah, you're fucking retarded. I had all my passwords saved, my social security number, all everything, all my passwords to everything saved in my notes in a notes app. And saved in my notes app, and I literally have been using the same password or variations of that exact password for fucking 10 years. Literally, it's the same password that I created when I made my first Gmail in 2014. So 12 years ago, I've been using the same password for 12 years. Obviously not the same exact one, but variations of the original one. So yeah, I'm so lucky I've never been hacked or anything. So yeah, I did this whole 2-hour process of changing a bunch of passwords and having password managers and obviously removing all that stuff from my notes app. And yeah, your boy just, I changed all the passwords to like super unique passwords on all of my financial accounts, because I realized like, damn, now that there's money at stake, I should really like secure my shit more. So yeah, thankfully, I was never hacked. I was like, I'm so dumb for that. But yeah, I came to this realization like, damn, I have a lot of passwords that are very similar. And if someone found out if someone got my Gmail password, or like, oh, also on my phone, all my password to get into my phone was all ones. Like I was literally such a big target to be hacked, or like if someone like had my phone or like access to my, like, I don't know. I'm lucky I never got hacked, but thankfully your boy changed I changed like everything, so I'm super secure now. So yeah, feels good. Magnificent Seven. So I saw this TikTok about Santa Cruz Paleo talking about this stock, and it was like, damn, it's really interesting. So essentially, I started investing in the stock on Robinhood. Anyway, I was doing 20%. 20% of all my income goes to buying Bitcoin. Now I'm changing it back to 10% Bitcoin, 10% stocks. So a percentage of that 10% stocks goes into the minute, 20%. 20% of that 10%, so 2% of my whole income goes into Magnificent Seven. It's essentially the 7 biggest technology companies in the U.S. And I saw this video of Santa Cruz talking about it. And he was like, instead of betting on, I don't know about you guys, but I see AI only continue to grow. AI is only going to have a bigger part in our lives forever in the future. I know this reality, so why not invest in some AI stocks? And I saw this video of Santa Cruz talking about like, instead of, if you I don't know, if you have a feeling that one company is going to win the race, then you can bet on that one company. But if you don't know which company, which I don't know what fucking company, I don't keep up with that bullshit, you can just invest in the 7 biggest ones, the second biggest AI technology companies. So it's like Google, NVIDIA, Amazon, I got 3. Google, NVIDIA, Amazon, Microsoft, I don't know. Whatever. Meta. The 7 biggest AI companies. So yeah, your boy's investing in that now. The maids cleaned the apartment for the first time. I've been wanting to do this shit forever. So yeah, I'm going to have maids every other week now. So yeah, that's going to be nice. Start delegating and buying back my time, because that is a low-level task that I can easily delegate, because my time is worth more than cleaning. Yesterday, I weighed in at 188 pounds. 2 videos ago, right there, I burned a piece of paper representing killing the old version of myself. And I know I have this thing in me, like this get it all in mentality. So I hired a fitness coach, and I knew I was going to start today. So I was like, I might as well get it all in before I start the cut. And then I ate like fucking 10,000 calories in like 3 days. Probably more than that, because I literally gained like 10 pounds in 3 fucking days. So yeah, I just know I have this thing in me, this get it all in mentality, and I just need to fucking stop. Anyway, the cut started today. I'm changing a bunch of shit through, I hired a coach. I paid him $725 for 4 months of coaching. He's an IFBB pro. He sent me a whole new split, a whole new workout routine, a whole new diet. So yesterday I went to Safeway, and it literally took me an hour and a half of just walking through Safeway, trying to find all this different shit. And yeah, your boy's a completely new diet, completely new training split. And I'm just feeling like, I just have that feeling right now of like, I'm behind as in like, I need to perfect this training split so it matches exactly me. I need to figure out all of these exact macros, and I just need to do a bunch of shit. I just got 2 new TikTok shop accounts. I need to find products for that account. I need to go through, again, all the course material of the Cade Wiley course. And there's just so much shit I have to do, never-ending problems, never-ending stress. But I just made a personal brand TikTok about this a few days ago. I'm reading this book called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And essentially talks about the problems will never end. The stress will never end. Human existence is suffering. So that kind of gives me relief. It's like, I feel stressed about all these problems, but okay. As long, like, okay. It's okay to feel stressed. If I was happy all the time, if I was stress-free all the time, then life wouldn't be enjoyable. If Mario Kart, you just had to hop over one wall and get the princess, then no one would play it. All the problems is what makes life have substance, and like the problems is what really makes life. Actually, he said that happiness comes from problems. Happiness is an action, and it comes from solving problems. So the problems are never ending. It always feels like I'm behind. It always feels like there's more work to do. And that feeling is never going to go away. So I just have to take it day by day, focus on what I can accomplish every single day, and let go of the rest. Who gives a fuck? And it's like, man. I'm gonna quote Top G here. It's supposed to be hard. This shit is supposed to be hard. What I'm doing is supposed to be hard. If it was easy, then everyone would do it, and it wouldn't mean anything. The person who walks around jacked with a six-pack, everyone around, it's only people only want that because it's hard to get. If it was easy to get a jacked and a six-pack, then everyone would walk around with one, and no one, it wouldn't be valuable. No one would care if you were jacked and a six-pack. If the Ferrari, if it was easy to become a millionaire and get supercars, then when one drives down the street, then everyone wouldn't turn their heads because it's easy to get one. This shit is supposed to be hard. The reason I want all this shit in the first place, because I know that other people are not willing to do the work that I'm willing to do. So I can accumulate the money to get all those fucking things. Like, yeah, sure, driving the car is going to be nice. Being in the penthouse is going to be nice. Having all this materialistic shit is going to be nice. Having the good physique, having the cars, like having all this shit is going to be nice. Yeah, itself. But the reason why I want all that shit is because it's hard to get. And other people don't have that shit because they're not willing to put in the work. And it's like, yeah, man, this shit is supposed to be hard. That's why other people aren't willing to do this shit. I literally have never-ending fucking problems. It seems like literally every single day there's more and more fucking problems. There's more and more shit to deal with. It just feels like I'm more and more behind each and every single day. And I can either go through these problems right now, and I say right now like they will ever end. When I'm a millionaire, the problems are only going to be bigger, and there's only going to be more fucking problems. But yeah, I'd rather go through the problems and the stress of being a high-value person and having my shit together than going through the stress of I can't pay my fucking bills. I can't send my kid to fucking college. I can't provide a good life for my fucking family. I'm a nobody who fucking is looked down upon us by society because I can't fucking, like, what is a man that is not, if you're a man and you're not like, you're not rich, you're not holding yourself to a high standard, you don't have a good physique, like, what the fuck are you doing? What else is a point? Like, I don't know why this came to mind right now, but I remember that I knew this girl in high school, and she was super cool, super smart, and she got into like this dream college of hers. She wanted to go, I forget exactly what it was. Maybe like nursing or some science, something. I don't know exactly what it was. But she got into her dream college. You know, she worked super hard throughout high school. She got into her dream college, and her parents, her dad, couldn't afford to send her there. So she ended up going to the University of New Mexico, a shitty-ass school. And it's like, it just made me think, imagine how that dad is feeling. your daughter, who you love indefinitely, worked so hard throughout high school to get into a good college, and you can't afford to send her there. Like, I'm going to suffer. I'm going to take all this shit. I'm going to take all these problems. I'm going to have this feeling of fucking stress and, like, anxiety and, like, so I can fucking live a good life and provide for the people around me and fucking, like, what else would I be doing? So, yeah, man. This shit's supposed to be hard. It's alright that I'm feeling stressed. All I have to do is just focus on the inputs. And yeah, man, like I've talked about this in so many videos, but like I go through so many different emotions on a week to week, day to day basis. But it's like, as long as I don't let the emotions affect my actions, it's okay. If I'm feeling stressed, if I'm feeling any other emotion, who gives a fuck, as long as I keep on putting in the work and focusing on the inputs. So yeah, man. Anyway, little tangent right there. But yeah, this shit is supposed to be hard. Alright, living up my life, week 51. Non-negotiables last week. Complete checklist every day besides Friday and Sunday. I did that. Tried to talk to at least one stranger, minimum for 30 seconds. I did that Tuesday and Wednesday. But, so, no, I didn't complete that. I only did it 2 days. Living on my life, week 52, January 19th, 2026, weekly non-negotiables. Complete checklist every day. Try to talk to at least one stranger every day. Film a YouTube video on Sunday. So yeah, that's Loving on My Life, week 52. It's been 1 year since I started making these videos. I told myself at the beginning of this video, at the beginning of this series, I'm going to go to week 100. So you boys, 48 weeks left. But I can decide when I get to week 100, but now I'm thinking I'm going to do it until I become a liquid millionaire. I have $1 million in liquid assets, which it might fucking take me 48 weeks. Who knows? But I assume it's going to take me longer than that, of course. Because everything usually takes longer than you assume. But, yeah, man, who knows? Maybe in 48 weeks I will be a millionaire. That would be fucking crazy. That would be lit as fuck. Anyway, I can decide at week 100, but I think I'm going to make these until I become a liquid millionaire. And yeah, man, living on my life, week 52. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.